Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Darkest Dungeon Full Clear Challenge. So today there's a few things to catch you up on. Mainly you might be noticing that the save file is now called Full Clear, and that is because I had to restart the save file. We'll go through that in a minute. I just wanted to show you that there's no mods currently on and our DLC is still Districts, Flagellant and Shieldbreaker as it was. So we'll head into the hamlet and we'll go through some of the changes. So mainly, the issue was that obviously I'd started the save file. It was named Darkest because I just forgot. So we weren't on the we weren't in the Full Clear estate. We were just on Darkest, and what happened was I attempted to record it. I recorded 2-3 episodes of the series, and then once I'd finished editing them, it changed the what's it called? It changed the FPS, so it changed the frames from 60 to like 59.6, so it slightly knocked the frames out from the sound. I didn't want to have that. I didn't want to obviously give that as my video, so I've decided to start again. I've done the first initial tutorial dungeon where it's just one room, and then I did 2 small ones like we did in the first episode. I've got pretty much as I could back of the team that we had. So we still got Chode, we still got Warpaint, Beaky, Bucks. We now have Quiff, which is another Hellion. Reynold and Dismas is still kicking on, and we've got Skull Candle, Loot, Cross and Viper. In here we have another Plague Doctor, but we're gonna leave him for now. Can we upgrade our barracks? Yeah, we'll upgrade our barracks and we'll take this Plague Doctor, and we will call him Goggles. I feel like they look like they're wearing goggles. But anyway, we'll move into another one. So obviously I didn't necessarily want to restart the runs, but when the game messed up and it put us on, you know, it put us on a 0 playing field, I didn't want that to be the product I put out. I didn't want it to be bitty and not correct and that sort of thing. So we started again. It's only two dungeons. I've caught us up. There's not going to be too much of a difference, but I thought that would be better than putting out mismatched sound and audio and sound and video. So we're going to go for this medium dungeon, because although Warrior Cap is okay, that's not that great. This isn't bad, but the -10 accuracy to range skills is a big turn off. That's okay, but the 7% crit on the Jester is pretty strong. So we're going to take Quiff, Cross, Loot and Skull Candle. We're just going to head into it. We're on a medium, so we'll grab 2 stacks of food, 3 of those, 2 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 of those. We're going to take a stack and a half of torches and a stack and a bit of food. Now that'll do. We're in ruins anyway, so should we take loot if we're in ruins? Or should we take goggles? I think we'll take goggles instead, thinking about it. If we're in the ruins, we can't really bleed. Loot doesn't really bring us anything to the table. Jesters are great, don't get me wrong, like, probably one of my favourite, but when you can't bleed anything and everything resists it, I mean not everything, because I guess there's a few human enemies in the ruins, but a good like 60% resists bleeds, so for me Jesters are not really worth it in this. Right, okay. So this is going to show us the Full Clear Challenge in all its glory. This is a horrible map. Right, what can we go for? So you're on 8 and 8. We'll go for... We'll Noxious Blast you. We'll Zealous Accusation use bow. So Skull Candle is going to take a hit there, that's fine. Quiff should get the kill onto the rabble. Just heal yourself, Skull Candle. Skull Candle goes first this time. We'll go for the attack on the back line. We'll clear the corpse out with Goggles. And then Quiff and Cross should be able to take her. Oh, okay, Quiff missed. Cross missed as well. Okay, so let's try this again. Goggles, Noxious Blast. And he resisted. Okay, Skull Candle, just get a heal off. He's going to attack. 3, that's not too bad on Cross. Right, Quiff. There we go, Quiff. Okay, we'll take the 950 and we'll head down. So yeah, we need some good scouting, otherwise this is going to show the true potential of difficulty for the FullClear challenge, because obviously I can just go down here, come back up, go left, go up, but I'm not going to see this corridor, I'm not going to see this corridor, I'm not going to see this corridor, I'm probably not going to see this room without scouting. Same on the other side, like I'd like to see what's down here or up here before I choose to go down there, because otherwise I'm probably going to get lost. Well, not lost, but I'm probably going to go through a lot of torches and a lot of food, so some scouting would definitely be welcomed. We're going to keep the torch up. Quiff taking a 7 there was not the thing we wanted. Okay, so we've got no fighting here, that's fine. Let's move down quickly and get this one. Okay, so there was a fight in this hallway, so it was at least worth coming down. Let's get a heal onto Quiff because of that trap. Nice dodge there by Cross. We'll pop a torch and we will incision the brawler, get the bleed off. There we go. We'll go for Cross onto you. You can kill him. No, it's a 2 bleed, that's annoying. Okay, we'll go for... Yeah, we'll go for the attack. She dodged. Cool. We'll go for the Noxious Blast. So you should die to your dots. The stress is a little bit annoying. We'll get rid of the soldier. She should move forward thanks to the corpse dying. We'll Inspiring Cry just to reduce some stress and get the light back up. Incision and the bleed onto the Acolyte. Skull Candle should be able to heal Quiff, and then Quiff will clear the corpse. I know I'm stalling a little bit. I just want to get another Inspiring Cry out onto Quiff. Should be fine though, we should kill her this turn, and it was wasted because she just stresses us out straight away again. Oh well. We'll cross back to full, and there we go. Take all of this, we'll pop the torch because we've got one coming up. We'll grab this. What's your bleed? 1? Nah, that's fine. Okay, so there was a fight down here, so that's fine by me. As long as we're not wasting our time, then I'm not really bothered about exploring, because we had to do it anyway, so as long as it's not a wasted adventure. So we'll Iron Swan that back line, get rid of the one that's going to blanket fire. We can then incision the Bloodletter. Cross might have a stun, I'm not sure, I can't remember his... No, he doesn't. Okay, well we'll just smite then. Get some damage onto the Bloodletter. Quiff should... She should do a decent amount of damage, but she didn't. It's a 4 bleed. We're gonna go for the heal onto Cross. Ooh.
Clarified in a single strike.
Right, he's dead his next turn, so I think what we'll do is we'll battle heal Goggles. And then we will blight. He resisted it, okay. We'll heal goggles again.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, we get a double dodge there, that's fine by me. Cross, we're going to need you to clear the corpse, which you did, so sound. We've got a 1 damage bleed, a 1 damage bleed, and that's okay, we'll just incision. We get the bleed, we're going to go for a heal on a quiff, and then... Okay, so you're dead your next turn, so I might as well just heal. So we'll attack the corpse with quiff. And then we will inspire and cry, quiff again, just to get some stress down. We'll go for the heal on the goggles. We'll go for the noxious blast. He'll probably die. Okay, no he didn't. Right, well we'll kill him anyway with quiff, because we couldn't do anything else. We'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take that, we'll take that. This is a stress relief, I think. Yeah, so we healed and we stress relieved, so that's fine by me. We do get a scouting, okay, let's see. So, we've got nothing in that hallway. And nothing in that room, so we technically don't have to go into that room. So I'm thinking, do we go up and go across this hallway? Because we don't have to go this way. I suppose we don't know what's in there. We'll go up anyway, because we'll go... then I'm going back on myself. Maybe if we go up again and then left, that might be easier. Because then we can just come down. So we'll do that, we'll go up back to the starting room, then we'll go left, then it just lets us come down. We're not going to be able to see what's in this hallway without getting a scout in, so hopefully we do. But, I don't know. Okay, we get a sack, let's check the sack. 500 gold, that's fine by me. Okay, we get hungry, it's fine as well. Okay, so let's move down. We still need a scout in. Okay, so there was a fight in this hallway, so it was worth... Wow, okay, we're in dim light, and we got surprised like that. Whew. Okay, so this one's dead its next turn, so we'll just leave that one. Oh, it's stunned, quiff, okay. So we'll move forward. Skull candle. We'll just attack. We'll just attack. Hellion should be able to attack from the third position. And everyone else should be fine as well. So we'll go for the noxious blast on this one. Yeah, there we go. So that one's dead. We got this spitter left. We'll cure the blight and then we'll attack. There we go. We'll put the party back in the right order in a second, so we'll grab that.
So clearly, or is it merely a trick of the light?
I do sort of want those 2 busts, so we'll get rid of that. Keep the 2 busts. Stack of books, I'm not really that interested in. We'll go into here. See, we needed a scout, so we're going to have to go back across. I'm going to be annoyed if there's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Okay, so we need a scout because we're going to have to see the south of this hallway because I don't really want to walk down it. I know there's nothing on this one because we've already scouted it out, and I know there's nothing in this room because we've already scouted it out. It's just this hallway that we don't know. We still don't get a scout. Right, we'll have to walk down it. running out of torches pretty quickly. Alright, there's nothing, so we'll go backwards.
Not the rule.
Just to save us the torchlight. Going backwards is not really what you want to do because of stress, but we're okay. Right, there we go. So then we're gonna have to camp here because we need to scout these rooms. We can't just do what we've just done and mess about running up and down and left and right. We're gonna have to scout from here, so we'll have to camp after this. Wow, goggles, come on, man.
Back to the pit.
There's one maggot dead. Do we go for the zealous accusation? We do. Screw it. Alright, we dodged, it's fine. There we go. Right, so... Sure, we'll take it until we find something better. So we'll use the torch. How many have we got left? 2. Wow, okay. So... there's a fight in here. So we'll move to this room and then we'll camp. We'll try not to use any torches from now until we get into this room. Just because after we camp we'll have full light again, so there's no need to waste the torches. Cross might get his resolve tested. Yeah. He went stalwart. Okay, that's fine by me. So, for anyone that doesn't know the series, when you get fully stressed you have a chance to go virtuous, which is the good version. It means that you like buff yourself rather than put yourself in a negative, and that is what we just did. So Cross is currently sat on virtuous, which means he's currently pretty heavily buffed. The only way he loses it is if we leave the dungeon or if he takes a decent amount of stress. Okay, so you're dead your next turn. We'll go for a heal onto Quiff. We get the bleed, which is a little bit annoying, but it was a decent size heal. We'll go for Valiant Cry for the torchlight. Just try and keep it up. Quiff should be able to kill you. There we go. 63. Cross is going to have to go for another Inspiring Cry, I think. Okay, so we'll go for the corpse, clear it out. You can go for him. It's on 1, that's fine. You can heal Cross, and then Cross can Inspiring Cry himself, get torch by back up. It's going to give you a free attack, but it's fine. I'm doing it mainly for the torchlight. Right now we'll kill him because we don't want any reinforcements to come, but I was doing it mainly for the torchlight. So we'll take those busts, we'll take that, we'll take that, we'll get rid of you and pick the ruby up. We will open this heirloom chest, we get some more busts, which we can't take, so we'll cure the bleed there and we'll take them. We'll head over to this room. So we're going to try not to use any torches until we get there.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so we'll camp. We'll eat max food, get us up to health, reduce some stress. Right, do we have anything that prevents nighttime ambush? We do, so we'll use that. We'll de-stress you, and we'll de-stress everyone. And then, what have we got left? 2. Okay, that's all we can do. So we'll leave it there. We shouldn't get ambushed because we prevented it. We get a scout in, which is nice. So we know there's no fight there. And we know there's no fight there. We know there's only one here. So there's nothing up here, so we don't have to go up here. So what we'll do is we'll go to this room with a curio. We're going to have to go down here for the 90% rooms. So We'll go here, do this room battle with a curio. We don't have to go up here because there's no fight, there's just a trap and a curio. So we don't have to go up because we know there's no fight, so we don't have to check it. So we'll get the double hit off on those two twice. And we'll get a hit off onto the brawler. We'll go for the accusation as well with cross. So you're dead on your next turn. You're dead on your next turn. Quiff pulling out all the dodges. She took all the attacks as well. Okay, so you're dead. You'll be dead on your next turn as well.
Unforgiving.
We'll kill the brawler. There we go. So we've just got the defender left. So we'll go for a slice on the defender. We'll go for a heal on the quiff. We're going to let the defender get a free attack. There we go, because we're going to Inspiring Cry with cross for the torch. Again, we're going to go for the incision. Again, we're going to go for the heal. We get a 0 heal. And a bleed. Okay. A 0 heal and a bleed. We get the dodge, which is nice. We'll clear this corpse and we'll do one more Inspiring Cry. There we go, now we're in Radiant Light again, and we'll get the kill with goggles, so that's fine. We will take everything.
Brought low and driven into the mud.
We needed the holy water, and we don't have one, so we'll leave it. Right, so we're going to head back this way, because like I said, we know the only things this way is a trap, a curio, and an empty room. So there's no fight, there's no need to full clear. The full clear only obtains to fights, so we know there's no fight. We know there's no fight here, we know there's no fight in this hallway, we know there's no fight here, we know there's no fight in this hallway. Although we know there's no fight until here, because there might be one on this little corridor. I seen it, I try to pull back. We do need to check this corridor in this room, so we're going to have to go this way. So we're going to pop a torch. Even though, again, we know there's no fight, we still need to keep us from getting stressed. We'll grab this box. We will disarm this trap. Who's the best? Wow, 60 is really our highest. Okay, Quiff nailed it, that's fine. So we know there's nothing in here, which is fine. We're going to pop our last torch. We do get a scout in. And there is a fight in here. Okay, that's fine. So, again, we need holy water, I think. Yeah, doesn't have any. We'll still use it, but there's nothing inside of it. We'll head on. This is going to be a dark fight, but I guess we'll have to just get over it. Okay, we're on shadowy, so we're not on too dark. Okay, so we'll go for the double backline hit. Hopefully goggles. We'll go for the double hit on the backline as well, and if he blights them both, they should both die. Goggles getting a little bit stressed. He's taking everything, that's why. Right, so we'll go for the double backline hit. Okay, we'll go for the Iron Swan to get rid of that one. Nice dodge there. We'll go for the... Wow, okay. One-off deaths and stuff is just the worst crack. So we'll go for the backline to get the kill there. So we've killed both of those. We're not going to get stressed anymore. We'll go for the incision. We'll go for the Hellion instead. I suppose we don't really need to Inspiring Cry, so we'll just smite it. We'll go for the Noxious Blast. And then we can heal Quiff. Wow, big heal. And then whoever's attack it is, there we go, and he'll die to his blight, so it's fine by me.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Okay. Continue adventuring because we obviously want to open this chest.
A handsome reward.
Put that there just to
For a task well performed.
give it. I suppose we don't need it. We can just put it there. Right. So we'll show everyone the dungeon. So we cleared all this. We cleared all of this. We didn't go into this hallway, but there's only an obstacle in there, as we can see. There's no fight in this room. Then this room does have a curio in it, but we did the room battle. There's a trap, a curio, and nothing in this room. So that is a full clear of this dungeon. This one definitely highlighted the full clear's potential to be horrible. It wasn't too bad. Luckily, we had the inspiring cry thing on cross, so we were able to obviously bump our torch up and stuff without actually having to use torches, so they weren't too bad. Food wasn't too much of an issue. I think we only became hungry once. I think we must have camped in a decent time. We were probably like a couple of squares off being hungry, so the camp was probably a good shout. We're going to shot goggles in to get de-stressed. Cross and quiff are not too bad. We've unlocked the sanitarium, so we'll unlock the 2 slots and increase the... Let's take a look at the abbey. We can buff the abbey, and then we shouldn't be able... No, we can't afford... We need 2, 4, 6. I suppose if we swap a few of them for... a few of them, we can do that. We've buffed all of those, that's fine. We don't need any of those, we'll leave them in there for now. Let's check what we have over here. Okay, so we're going to take Grave Robber, because we don't have one of them. We have 2 Crusaders, so I'm not going to take another one. I'm going to change the colour of this one though, just so we can alternate it. We already have a leper. Yeah, we've got Chode. Let's take a look at this leper. He's nervous. Don't really want it. I suppose we could take... I suppose we could take another Jester, but... I don't think I want to, so we're probably just going to leave... We'll probably just leave them there. We've got these 3 to take in with us next time. Books is still pretty stressed though, so can we put books? Yeah, we'll put books in there, which means we're gonna have to take Skull Candle again. So we're gonna have to take you, you, and you. We're looking for a short dungeon that's not too bad. Medium, medium, medium. Short. Right, so for the same thing. So we either do it for the Bloodied Fetish. We already have the Slippery Boots, so I guess we'll do it for the Bloodied Fetish. They're both room battles. We'll go the weld. We'll go the wield. Wield, weld, wield. I don't know. So we definitely want you in first position. What have you got? Okay, so realistically you want to be in second. Third. You want to be in third. And then you're just fine in the back position. Right, that's fine. So we'll go into the... I call it the weld. So we'll go into the weld. We'll take a stack of food. 2 of them, 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 2 of them. We'll take 2 extra torches just in case. I guess we'll take 2 extra food as well just in case. Yeah, sure. We'll head into the weld anyway and we'll do this short one. So this will be our first dungeon in here. Again, we just needed a short one just for the second dungeon. So we get a nice scouting off. Okay, so we don't have to go there or there. That's a nice scout. Saying that though, we might as well. I mean, I'd like to see what the curios are.
A victim
Right,
to
so it's just
spreading
a
corruption,
altar thing, we don't want that.
formed with misintent.
We'll head this way. Okay, so we get some bones, we can use a bandage to go through those. Some gold. Obviously I know there's no fights, but I mean it's a tiny dungeon anyway, we might as well go through it and see what the curios are, because, you know, we could do with the gold, and if we found like a trinket or something, that'd be definitely nice. So we'll move down. We get blocked by a thicket, so we'll carry on going. Realistically, we want like... Okay, so there was a fight in this hallway anyway, so we had to come here regardless. That's fine. We'll go for the back hit with Skull Candle. We'll go for the double hit with loot.
As the enemy crumbles.
Okay. We dodged on the grave robber. We do need to give a name actually. Give her one. Can we do it mid dungeon? I'll try. We'll see if we can do a mid dungeon. Let's have a look. Not loot.
Victories mount.
Okay, we can.
So too will resistance.
Yeah. We will call her Sorting. She looks like she's wearing the Sorting hat from Harry Potter. We get some heirlooms, so we'll take those. Right, so we need to go over here, because that's obviously a room battle. We do get a scout in those, let's see. So we got one fight down there, which is fine. So we'll head this way first. We'll grab the curios and stuff over this side. We get some loot. Everything above is fine. We'll get rid of that page though, because we don't need it. I never see the point of those pages other than lore. Like, I'm pretty sure that's all it is. It's just lore. Like, it lets you know the story behind the ancestor and whatnot. But I mean, if you've played this game before, you probably already know the story of the ancestor. It's literally the whole point of the game. So I'm not going to waste an inventory space to pick up the pages. If that annoys people, sorry, but wow, okay, he lived on one. We'll go for the double attack with Sorting. Yeah, I know about monsters with high protection. We'll go for the double attack again with loot. Wow, she resisted the bleed. She resisted the bleed, but the high protection didn't. Like, come on, bro. And he lived on one as well. Like, sometimes this game just... it's just annoying. Like, it's not even difficult. It's more irritating. Right, we'll go for the double hit again. Right, she got the bleed, so she'll die. We stack the bleed on this guy, so he's got a 4. We're going to go for the double hit anyway, just to get rid of them, the two of those. You should die to your bleed. You're going to get a pick to the face. Yeah, it's not even like, it's not difficult, it's just irritating because it won't give you the bleed or the whatchamacallit, the blight. It won't give you the bleed or the blight, but it'll put it on your players rather than get it onto theirs. It won't give you the stuns and stuff, but it'll stun you, and then it'll obviously it knows how much, like, it knows this guy's got 19 health, so when I hit, it'll hit for like 17. I need it to do like a crit or something, it'll hit for 16, and it's just like, come on, bro, like, please. Right, so we do get a trinket for the grave robber, which, to be honest, looks a bit crappy. So we'll take it anyway because it's an uncommon one, and we'll sell it if it's not gonna be worth. We'll see what this curio is. Okay, it's a chest, so that's fine. We'll open that. We get some more, another trinket, which is fine by me. We'll backtrack into this room though, because again, we don't need to go into that corridor because we can see it, and we don't need to go that way because we can see it. We need to head back this way so we can go south, because there is a battle in this hallway here. There's nothing in this room, but obviously there's one in here, so... And we haven't completed 100% of room battles, which means there's going to be one in this room, so... We've got at least 2 left. Keep the torch, right, so you should have the highest chance. Yeah, 90. So we'll get this... I can't even word today. We'll get the dismantle of the trap by you. Okay, so we got natural swing, which is +5 accuracy. That's fine by me. Okay, we got 3 dogs. We did get the surprise though, so that's nice. We'll go for the double hit, and we double missed. We'll go for the front one. We'll go for the front one again. Get at least one of them dead. You're not going to be able to hit anyone here, so we'll heal. Wow, okay, we crit 24 healed. I mean, we're missing 2 health. We're going to take 2 hits here from the dogs. No bleed? Okay, we took the bleed anyway. See, this is what I mean, like, their bleed chance feels so much higher than mine. I get that I can put trinkets on, but, like, who puts trinkets on for resistances? Maybe people do. I mean, let me know, is that what you guys do? Do you put trinkets on for resistances? I don't. I put trinkets on for damage, accuracy and crit. That's pretty much all I ever bother with. If it's not damage, accuracy or crit, I don't really care. Maybe max health, but mainly damage, crit or accuracy, because I feel like they're the more important ones. I don't know. Right, so we'll move into this last room. We do get this one here. We get an unburnt torch, which we will salvage and pop. We've got another one of these, which we'll use. Yeah, sure, we'll use on the grave robber. We get evasive, +5 dodge. I didn't know that they gave you a positive quirk. That's pretty nice. Right. So realistically, we need to take the back 2 out as quick as possible. So we'll go for the double attack. We'll go for the double attack. We'll go for you in general. And we'll go for you. Get the bleed off. Marked sorting, which means you're probably going to get whacked. 6, that's not too bad. Okay, so we'll go for you again. 6 bleeds, 6 health, so that thing's dead. We'll go for the dog at the front. And we'll go for you at the back. Okay, so Skull Candle realistically just wants to heal, because we should be able to kill it. I mean, he died from bleed, and these 2 should die in the next turn. We get double dodge on the blight, that's fine by me. So the Jester should go next. Okay, she didn't. We'll pick in the face the dog. I'll move you 1 forward. You can heal. Heal of 1. And a bleed. Okay. Do we have a bandage? We don't. Okay, so we'll just kill you. We'll take that, we'll take that. We'll continue adventuring for the sake of it. So, we've been in all of these rooms except this one, but we can see there's no battle in it. That one insignificant little hallway there doesn't have a battle in because, again, we had it scouted. That's a full clear of this dungeon. This one was pretty simple, pretty straightforward. We'll head to the hamlet and we'll see what the next episode has in store for us. That's going to be the last dungeon of this episode, because we have done a medium one. We get +5% virtue chance, which is pretty nice on Viper. That's going to be the last dungeon of this episode. What we'll do is we get a flagellant for free, which is nice, and we will name him yeah, we definitely named him Tucker. So we'll name you Tucker, because you took it out. We'll have a look at the stagecoach. We get an arbalist, which we'll take.
Shoot, bandage, and pillage.
We already have a dog, do we not? Do we not have a... We don't have a dog. Right, okay, we'll take a Houndmaster,
and his faithful
because
beast, a bond forged by battle.
You are Doge. We will rename who? The Arbalist. You are already nearly at your name of Headband. That's pretty much Everyone, we don't want a leper, we don't want a flagellant. We could do with a healer, but I guess we don't have them. We'll unequip everything. So, you're awful. And you're awful. So we'll sell those two, keep the rest. We've got not a lot of these, so we're going to have to probably look for them. What's in here? No, we don't need either of those. Right, so let's take a look at the embark. That's not bad for the occultist. That's pretty good though, and we get silence in the crypt, so I might do that one. Yeah. So next time we'll start with the purifying the altars. We get the Carmen Crystal, minus 15 stress, and obviously it gives us the silence in the crypts event. So we'll go for that one next time. We won't be using this team, so we'll just drop them out. But we'll go for this one next time. That'll be it for this episode today then, everyone. Thanks everyone for watching. If you did enjoy, please like and subscribe. It does help the channel a lot. Obviously I am trying to build up my way through the YouTube rankings, so if you can like and subscribe, that would mean a lot to me. I'll see you guys next time. So this should be Sunday's episode, so I'll see you guys on Wednesday for the next one. We might take a boss on... No, this is going to be the medium one, so we'll probably take a boss on the one after that. So next Sunday we'll probably take on our first boss, which will more than likely be the Necromancer Apprentice, depending on what the reward is, but probably we'll take the Necromancer Apprentice on. Hope everyone enjoyed. If you didn't, or if you did, leave me down some comments below of what you think we could change, or if anything's what's going well, what's going bad, any changes to the rules, anything like that, let me know. But I'll see you guys next time, and peace.